Welcome to our 5th concert. Streaming live about once a month since this pandemic started. We have a big treat this time around. We have our first visitor for this concert. This is Jimmy Murphy from San Francisco. He's visiting in town, and so we get our first guest artist at Teachín Ceoil. So Jimmy and I have been playing together for about a million years, you know. So we're going to play a bunch of stuff that we played in concerts past and a few new things just for fun, and I really enjoy playing with Jimmy. He's been in almost every band I've ever been in, and I met him a very long time ago, back when he was a fiddle player and I was a lowly whistle player and baron player, and before I took up the fiddle, and we've come a long way since then. So we're going to start off with sets that we've played together a good long while now. I did a concert here 2 concerts ago, a couple months ago, where I did tunes for friends, and I played these tunes for this guy, for Jimmy, and now I can play them with him. So the first one is Teehan's, and the second one is called Are You Willing? And this is how it should sound.
first heard this in the pubs here in LA, and sung by Krista Birch. Hi Krista, if you're up there. Really nice singer, and super catchy song, and I just recently started to mess around with it. Keg of Brandy. Always drunk and seldom sober. I'm constant roving from town to town. Ah, but I know now my sporting's over. So Molly is stoked. Won't you lay me down? Head on a keg of brandy, it is my fancy, I do declare. While I'm drinking, I'm always thinking of lovely Molly, I can't declare. Ripest apple is soonest rotten. I'm the warmest love, the soonest cold. The young man's fancies are soon forgotten. So beware, young mates, don't make so bold. Lay my head on a keg of brandy, it is my fancy, I do declare. So while I'm drinking, I'm still thinking of lovely Molly, from the Count Clare. For its youth and folly makes young men merry, and makes them tarry along the day. What can't be God love must be endured love. So farewell, darling, I'm going away. Just lay my head on a keg of brandy, attempts live on that one, so we'll see how that turns out. Thank you very much.
We're going to continue on with a few reels. If it keeps up and is going. This first one is called Pat McHugh's, and it's a tune written by Tommy Peoples, and I actually played it in a previous concert, but not in the set, so I think it's fair game. The second tune is a Fahey tune, a tune written by Paddy. And as is every tune written by Fahey, it's called Fahey's. So there's them two. And then the third tune I picked up in a session. I'm not even sure where I learned this tune. And then I found out after the fact that it's called Now She's Purring. So Pat McHugh's, Fahey's, and Now She's Purring.
And now I think I'm in tune.
Woohoo! All right. Ready for this?
I think so.
Have you had your coffee too?
I've had too much coffee.
I'm ready for this. We'll see. talking too hard because I have a light here that changes the timbre of the light when it's tapped, and it changed like 3 times during that set. So if the lighting changes a little, it just means we're just tapping our feet too hard or something, I guess. Because it's come back around to the original setting too. All right, so that was Pat McHugh's, Paddy Fahey's, and now she's purring. And now that we're purring,
hope you're taking notes. There's going to be a quiz on this later for the names of all these tunes.
Whew. Let's see. We're going to continue on. We'll chill things out a bit. Play a couple of nice standard jigs. The first one is the Mist-Covered Mountain, and the next one is the Rolling Wave, not to be confused with the other Rolling Wave, but yes, they're both very nice jigs. But this is one of them. So we have Mist-Covered Mountain.
Approximately. Like that.
Yeah. Ah. More Mando.
Okay, fine. We'll do some,
Let's continue on with this mountain theme.
on with the mountain thing. We go on to
The mountaintop and Mullin's couple of reels.
yeah.
So we missed covered mountain and the rolling waves. Now we climb the mountain. Now with our mountaintop. Woohoo! We put these two together. Jimmy put these two together many, many years ago on fiddle, and he played them in a fiddle competition.
Mm-hmm.
As you recall.
Yeah. I don't recommend entering a fiddle competition using a mandolin. It never works.
Translation: he used to play the fiddle a lot, and he's picking it up again. So yay!
Yeah, I actually played on the fiddle. I tried on the fiddle, so anyways, it taught me a lesson to just play the mandolin.
Oh, nonsense! Nonsense! Best instrument. I'm not biased at all. All right.
So we'll play tunes. I'll get them started here.
Right.
It's time for another song here. We're going to break out of the sort of the Irish tradition and borrow from the sort of, I guess it's the Québécois tradition in a way, or it's maybe even the New England. It's a New England, borrowing from a New England group from a song that was inspired by a poem called Hills by a poet named Arthur Guterman, written, I believe, in the earlier part of the 1900s. I don't know the exact year. But they took this little poem about the, hills and the love of hills.
And particularly like walking out into them.
Walking into the hills, yeah.
I jokingly called this song my theme song, but I only wish. But so we've taken the melody for the song that Nightingale put to this poem, but obviously we're doing our own arrangement of it, as we are not Nightingale. we're using the original poet's words, which are slightly different from the song that Nightingale does. So, original poetry, filling the melody from Nightingale and kind of trying to make it our own a bit.
I just want to say that it's weird being in the internet. You know?
Yeah, this is
I've never been in the internet. So it's my first time. And it's weirder being in the internet behind a mask. So it's pretty trippy. When it's weirder being in the internet behind a mask and then trying to sing. So I just wanted to let you know. It's a strange experience altogether. And this mask may not stay on. But that's the news from right here in this part of California. Just wanted to give you an insight into it.
new experiences, the things that 2020 brings us.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so on to the poem and the tune and all that fun stuff. Never loved your plains, the gentle valleys, the drowsy country lanes, and the beach stallions. I walk my hills, the trail, storms the hollow, up the ragged shale. Swinging shoulder, so let me hold my way. I'm nothing haunted until at close of day. I stand exalted. High on my hills of dreams, hills that know me, and then how fair will seem the lands below me. How pure at vesper time, our bells chime. Melody from Nightingale. So.
Alright, and continue on with some more tunes. First one is another Tommy Peoples tune, the Fairest Rose. I think he wrote that for his daughter. And then that's a hornpipe. And then we'll continue on with a couple more reels after that. Dowd's and the new Policeman. Get us going again. So Eric's here, manning the camera. So he's being our he's our go-between this room and all of you. He's taking care of us there. So oh my, it's a very warm day here. Hope you're all enjoying the climb somewhere. Let's see. smiles on our faces and all that. The masks kind of hide that, but trust me, we're grinning here. Let's see. And you can probably tell, like, this is kind of turning into strobe-like here. It's happened so hard. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna chill things out a bit now. So as those of you who've been following the Teachín Ceoil saga over the last few months know I shared this house with my dear friend Leanne, Lizzie Markham on Facebook. Lizzie M. Markham. And she's off enjoying a few weeks in the Pacific Northwest, away from shocking numbers of COVID cases and extremely hot weather and things like that. So she's enjoying the nice weather among great people in a far less populated area for now, but I miss her terribly. And we're going to play a set of barn dances now, the first of which I learned from her. I learned from Leanne. And many years ago, Leanne, Jimmy, and I sat down in the place where I was living at the time, and we recorded this set of barn dances, just for funs. So this first one is a version of Joe Banne's, but it's topsy-turvy, it's A part to B part, and slightly different from the more commonly played now version, just because it was recorded fairly recently that way. But I have this version from Leanne, and I think it's lovely. And then the second tune is Lucy Farr's, which is one of two tunes that sound very similar. I hope I end up in the right one, but I am going to aim for Lucy Farr's. Yeah, these tunes are for Leanne. So hope you enjoy. Miss you.
Oh, you ready to hear me tune up again? Here we go.
So, this is a very common song. I've heard it sung by quite a few people in various sessions over the years. First from Marla, 5-ish, up in the Bay Area. But we also did a version of it in a previous iteration of the band, in the Sweet Set, along with Leanne and Melanie Molly. And Alice Ryan was our singer there. And then, I don't know, a few other people around town do it. It's fun, but none of them are just like this. So,
Actually, I've also incorporated a little bit of the Frank Hart version that he sings along with Donald Lunny. So there might be a little inspiration from there as well. So yeah, we'll see what we can do.
This is Madame Darlin.
Madame Darlin.
And that's Madame I'm a Darling.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. It's Irish. It's secret Irish words.
Yeah.
I think they mean something. No, I sure picked a bad day to fire my hair manager. I'll tell you that. Anyways, I'll go sing a song here for you. And try not to let that distract us. I roved up through Dublin City after dark hour late at night. Who should have seen but a fair young maiden washing her clothes in the clear moonlight? Madame of a darling, and I rode to the road. Madame of a darling, and I rode, yea. First she washed them and she squeezed them, then she hung them out to dry. Then she folded up her arms, saying, what a nice young maid am I. Madame of a darling, and I rode to the road. Madame of a darling, and I rode, yea. Going to the well for a pail of water, fishing at home for to make some tea. He fell under, I fell over, all the game was up to me. Madame, my darling, and I rode to the road. Madame, my darling, and I rode, Madame, I will tie your girdle, tie it up above your knee. And if you like, I'll tie it up further, Madame, my darling, and I rode, Madame, my darling, and I rode to the road. Madame, my darling, and I rode, Have you ever heard of cups and sucklers running around in an old tin can? Have you ever heard of a fair young maiden married to an ugly grey old man? Madame, my darling, and I rode to the road. Madame, my darling, and I rode, Now blue is the lovely colour until it gets the second tip. There's flagging on the windows, but you never know. Madame, my darling, and I rode to the road. Madame, my darling, and I rode, Madam, you have gold and silver, Madam, you have tracts of land. Madam, you have ships on the ocean, all you need is a fine young man. Madam, my darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, my darling, and I rode, Madam, my darling, and I rode to the road. Madam, my darling, and I rode,
Okay, so these are all pretty standard polkas, but not like super common. The first one is called As I Went Out Upon the Ice, which is a great name for a polka. Second one is very commonly known as O'Keefe's, but that doesn't narrow it down much, because Paddy O'Keefe is a very well-known bluegrass player, and he played a lot of polkas. So many of them are known as O'Keefe's, but this is one of them. And the third one is called Johnny, I Do Miss You. And that sentiment can be applied to so many people at this stage, just because, you know, like, it's been a long time since we've really gotten to see a lot of people, including my brother John. So, I mean, he's not really a Johnny, but our Nana called him Johnny, so, Johnny, I do miss you. I miss my brother John. Anyway. But these are polkas, and they're very happy, and we enjoy them. And, there's a lot of people we miss. A lot of people we miss in this situation. Join the tuning party here. Alright, few polkas. See what happens. Is all good?
I think it's
off with that, and so I was messing with this tuning a while ago, actually. I'm gonna have to retune, sorry. The bridge is wonky. I get a note.
Sure, what do you want?
Found a couple more tunes that suit this tuning. It's the woman of the house. The second tune is referred to as Tommy Peoples. I don't know whether he wrote it or not, but he's known for playing it. And the last tune is Foxhunters. So, a few reels.